Hey, human. If you are a foodie like me, you know that travel is about so much more than just the food. It's about the experiences, the sights, and the memories that stay with you forever. And trust me, going on a safari is the adventure of a lifetime. Let me take you through my journey from the vibrant city of Nairobi to the breathtaking landscapes of the Masai Mara. What you need to know before embarking on a Masai Mara safari adventure. Our adventure kicked off with a nearly 6-hour drive from Nairobi, a city that's as beautiful as it is bustling. As we set off, I couldn't help but notice how the weather shifted, starting off cool, then turning chilly and eventually becoming a bit hazy. Quick tip: if you're traveling in July, like I did, pack some warm clothes because the temperature can drop and you want to stay cozy. Excitement started building up when we made our first stop at the Great Rift Valley. The natural wonder stretches all the way from Mozambique to the Red Sea. Can you imagine that? But the stop wasn't just about taking in the breathtaking view. It's also a great spot to stretch your legs, use the restroom, and browse through some beautiful African crafts. There are a few other safari companies that stop here too, so it's a lively spot with plenty of energy. And of course, this foodie came prepared. I brought along some food with me. So try to eat before you embark on this 6-hour journey. Back on the road, the journey was long, and let me tell you, we hit some traffic. I even heard that some travelers had to spend the night on the road just a day before our trip. Yikes! But no worries, we powered through, and soon enough it was time for another break, more refreshments, another chance to stretch, and if you're a shopaholic, a little bit more shopping. And at this point, it is men to the left and ladies always right. Now, here's something you should know. There's a stretch of untarred road that goes on for over 50 kilometers. It's a bit of a rough ride, very rough ride. And yes, you might feel some body aches, but the beauty of the journey more than makes up for it. So beautiful. Finally, we made it to our lodge. You should know, when planning your Masai Mara safari, it's important your accommodation options are flexible and depend entirely on your budget. You can choose anything from a basic tent to a luxurious lodge, so there's something for everyone. I chose a tent and I have no regrets whatsoever. Once you arrive at your lodge, you will be given an orientation to get you settled in and ready for your adventure, about your feeding, and just precautionary measures. Keep in mind that when you're going on the safari in the park to see the animals, there's an entry fee of $200 per person to enter the park. You also have the choice between a private safari or joining a group. I opted to join the group safari, and it turned out to be a fantastic experience with some amazing fellow travelers. After freshening up, so this was my accommodation. After freshening up and grabbing a meal, you will be taken to the main safari at the Mara. Oh my goodness, it was a short one, but it was everything I had hoped for and more. We have the Masai villagers selling their craft, and I bought this cloth, the Masai cloth. There's nothing quite like witnessing the majesty of God's creation up close and personal. My God, we went in and we saw a lot of animals in the space of 2 hours because we arrived in the evening. So it was just a brief safari that evening. Anyways, if you're planning your own Masai Mara adventure, remember, it's not just about the destination, but the journey too. Yes, bring warm clothes, pack some snacks, brace yourself for some traffic and a bumpy road, but most importantly, get ready to be amazed. This is an experience you will carry for the rest of your life. Kenya offers so much more beyond the safari experiences. A visit to a Maasai village is a must. You can learn about their fascinating culture and you get to support them. Like the village we went to, we gave them money for their school. I also went to the giraffe center with my wonderful friend turned sister with her family and Savik. We fed these gentle giants up close, which was absolutely unforgettable. Other must-see spots include the National Museum, where you can dive into Kenya's rich history. My goodness, I couldn't resist trying some of the local dishes. Definitely a highlight. Definitely.
So I'm Nigerian. I'd rather have this with soup or curry. Yeah. Not like this. It's too dry.
Yeah.
It needs some egusi. It needs ogbono. But that's fine.
And how is the choma?
This, yeah, what? It's good.
So that's mbuzi. Mbuzi is goat.
I hope this was helpful and inspiring. I will be sharing more about the safari and other adventures I had in Kenya, so stay tuned. That's all I have for now. See you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.